Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Rouached, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for your online course called the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT, and you completed Independent Speaking Practice Test number 30. So the question is, when a brand new device of modern technology comes out, should you buy it immediately or should you wait before you buy it? Give some reasons to support your opinion. So that's the actual question. So you say,
when a new brand of device, let's say for example,
you want to get rid of those types of words. Let's say, that's a conversational filler. Just say, when a new device or some new technology comes out, say it something like that.
Phone comes out, I should not buy it directly. First thing, because it's very expensive.
If it comes out, I will not buy, or if it came out, I would not buy. So you want to make sure you're using the appropriate verb tenses. Either you're talking about a present possible situation, in which case you would say, if a new device comes out, I will not buy it immediately. Or if you're talking about a present impossible situation, use past tense verbs by saying, if a new device came out, I would not buy it immediately. But you probably don't want to mix your present with your past there.
During that period, everyone wants to buy that cell phone. And second thing, every 6 months now we have almost the same product coming out, just with very small difference. For example, when I bought my phone, I bought it 4 or 5 months later when it came out, and I had almost the same features with the new updated phone or the newest phone in the market. That's why I think it's better that I wait a little bit, and after that I can buy my phone.
Okay, so if you and I were at Starbucks and we were just talking about this topic, I think you'd be fine. But this is more of what we call academic speaking, which means you need a much better organization of ideas. You also need to control your language use a little bit better. You want to eliminate some of those hesitations and pauses in your speech. Here's what I recommend for you. I think we need to take a time out for a minute. I've listened to many of your speaking practice tests. You're just doing the same things over and over and over. But if you want to do better and score higher, you have to make some changes in how you approach these types of responses. Now, number one, review speaking lesson number 7, right? Then number 2, I want you to write out your next speaking practice test. I want you to write the whole thing out. That means you want to write it out, have an introduction with a thesis. Then in the next part of your speech, you want to restate the first key point that you mentioned in the thesis. Make sure you bring up maybe 2 points. And then you'll talk about the next point. But write the whole thing out. Make sure it's very organized. Practice it maybe 2 or 3 times. And then record the response online for me to listen. So that should help you. Sometimes if you do it that way in the beginning, you really pay more attention to your structure and you make sure everything's connecting together and you give enough details and enough reasons to help support the overall argument that you're trying to make. All right, so that would be my recommendations right now. On this particular response, let's take a look at the rubrics for just a minute. Okay, I'm going to put you in the 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 on this one. You had some language use and some topic development issues that I pointed out. All right, I look forward to hearing from you again.